morning, everyone. Test. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Hello. Hello, you hear me? Test. Okay, good. All right, so let's see. Today, our balance coming from yesterday to 25,584. Today, 23rd of February. And let's see what's happening today. Very strong, powerful market today. It's going higher and higher non-stop. All right. Let's see. It's another bullish day today. Very strong. And we look for a pullback. On the 1 day, we can see after midnight, he dropped a little. He went to this zone again, and then he moved up again on the European session. Now, MFI above, positive on the 1 hour. MACD is positive. MACD is negative, but it's flipping above because the market is too strong. It's going up. There will be a selling, so we will look for that shortly. And we can see the volume is very strong in the zone. Now let's find out where has been spotted for where was the interest of more buyers. Now this is just about half an hour ago, moved all the way up. So this is where they are. Okay, we have some here. So let's put a mark here. This is a recent one now. A zone for buyers. And let's see if it's going to make any pullback. So this is the first one. And from yesterday, it's the same thing actually. It's just after the closure, he went down a little and then up again on the Asian session and went back again. So this is the control area. If we go into the daily control area on the day, point of control, we have here one, and we have here another one on the left hand side, and we have here on the right hand side. It's good always to have multiple control positions for confluence. Okay, now this is where it could go back into. That's where the price likes to stay, and here where we can see things. Okay, now 15 minutes so far as an indicator is above, very strong. Now we only look for a pullback. There is nothing much to analyze. Market very strong on bullish. We just wait for a pullback, and it's a new high today. Now let's wait and watch for an opportunity. Okay, now we look at the volumes. If we spot any sells by the big players, then we prepare ourselves for buying. This is on 30 seconds. And let's just focus on the 1 minute to see where is volume profile. This is point of control, and this is view up. So any drop into here, this is our strategy pullback. That's one of the best A plus strategy. MACD is too high. There could be sell by the big players, so we need to be extra careful. And we have here buyers, so let's see how it goes. All right. Industry. Market overexcited for AI industry. Alright, so there is a trade setup. We are looking for this zone. As soon as this zone comes into this zone, then we think about buying. Is a very strong trend. It's a confluence as well with the 21 weighted moving average, so it's going to be a perfect trade if it comes all the way there. Let's sit and watch and wait. Now this is a pullback. It's an area where we consider to buy. Well, let's wait for the flip around. That's very good. The price has arrived here. Still, MACD is not against us yet on the 3, so we can jump anytime. Do we have any buying? Here was a buy, but it's gone. Here, buying. This is the zone for the buying, starting from here, and then boom, on the way to there. So we can just push it a little bit, because this is the entire big candle, and it could go all the way there. But if it comes here, it's much better. So let's watch. This is within the zone of the buyers. So, but we need a confirmation. We need a volume confirmation, white color volume. How many? We need also $2 from the selling points. So if we enter here 19, anything above 21 with bullish, I will go ahead. Yeah, we got some sign here, so we get ready. There we go. Good. This is a good sign. 2, 3, and the cells will be somewhere here. This is a quick scalp. It's not a top quality trade, but it's a quick scalp. Let's see how strong. It looks very strong. And we will take some when it makes a new high. So let's sit and wait. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see if he's gonna make a new high. Right, let's take some. Here we go. This is one. If there is a pullback, we will add more. Let's go to the even number, which is 25. And 28, 27.50. That's another one. The reason we are taking this, because this comes here, the 3 minutes, and this is a good area for purchase, for buying. That's our strategy. And also there is MACD on 3 is not negative, so we don't really worry about the 1 minute. Otherwise, if it's negative, then we will wait for the 1 minute to go all the way to the pivot. But since it's not negative, it should be okay to jump in and make some quick trade. Now let's see. Okay, sellers are stepping in now. Some are closing positions or pushing the price down. So let's be careful with that. Our target is this area, so we have no problems if it goes all the way down, but we just need to monitor. So 11 is good, but let's be careful. We can rejoin again. There is a very strong zone here to 11, and let's see. Okay, we will take just one more if we get a chance. So this is the zone. This is where is the liquidity R. So we can add one more and another one, because that's exactly where we want it to be, and we don't have we don't have a problem to lose because we are buying from the edge, which is fine. So let's see how far it goes. This is the original position that we wanted to buy from based on the previous buying area where there is big strong volume on there, and if they pass this volume area, then it will drop really hard, and then we are not interested anymore to buy. So this is where the volume is. We got yellow here, so it's basically, yeah, exactly here. This is where the market they stepped in. So anything below that is risky to keep. So we will wait and see how it goes. Now so far this is good. Price is going up, and We will see how it goes. All right, do we have any confirmation of volume above the if we get anything above the 20 moving average as a push, it's a good opportunity to add more. So let's see how it goes. To make a 10. So let's add another one here. Make it 2. And we keep this just below. We don't need to really risk more, because once it goes below this zone, then market is changing attitude. So let's see. So far we got this, not very strong. Let's give it one more and see how it goes. Buyers stepped in already, which is a good sign. Dropping again. But if we get any strong volume above 21, we will jump in again. At the moment, doesn't show good. Okay, it's not as we expected, but let's wait. Come on. Make a push above 21. Come on. Okay, let's adjust our positions. And if he comes back again, we buy again from a lower price, which is better, because it looks like it's a bit choppy. It could drop again, so it wasn't as expected with volume. So let's just reduce and wait for a lower position. Anything here will be good to buy to correct it a better way. And here also is a good position to buy. This is a little bit gap with 0.7, which is just in case we don't get stopped out. Okay, now we are good to go. Okay, let's see what's going on into the price action. Went down, pushed up, double top, diversion from the top, pushed down, but failed to go lower. Now it's going to go up. If it goes up, it's going to push even stronger. So this is a good sign. Now, is it coming now anything above? If it comes anything above Perfect. That's nice. Is the 30 seconds moving, passing the pivot? Not yet. Let's see. We need that to pass the pivot. It will be a perfect trade. And we can jump in. Here is passing, here close by. Let's watch the volume. All right. Lower high, can we see any lower high in there? Let's look at the lower high. Lower low, that lower high or higher high. So if we get any push with volume, that is going to go higher. If not, then it could fail. So let's see. This is above 21. That's good. Where it comes from the last push, which is here. Now, since this was a push, then we need to a little bit drag our next buy limit. How is the 30? Since we know the 15, what's going on with it, we don't need really to pay too much attention for that. We can just simply put it on 30 seconds to see the accurate MACD movements. Let's look at the bigger time frame on 3 minutes. Okay, so we never had a higher low. This could be a higher low and then higher high again, or could be a lower all the way down there. It didn't make a retest, so it could go all the way down there. So this is a bit risky trade because now it's consolidating. So let's wait and let's drag it down because things is slowing down now. And let's reduce to 2 and to see how it goes. And we buy just by the bottom in case. Now let's look at the 1 minute profile from hour to hour. We can see this is point of control forming new. It might like to go up. This is the previous point of control. Okay, let's see. Trading, colors. Bid and ask. Let's make that into orange. Okay. Okay. So now this is the point of control for this hour. The previous hour point of control was here. Okay, let's see how it goes. I think now market is picking up. That's a good sign. But it's not good as we expected. So let's take some and refill again somewhere here. Because it looks like it's a sideways. How far did we do? Are still like not making much profit yet. We just relocated our positions because the market has become weaker now. No much movement. MFI is still positive on all time frames, including the 15 minutes. But look at the MFI, how it dropped to the middle all of a sudden. That's mean many sellers, many big players, they made sales. Now we need a new interested buyers to step in. Here we go, there is some buyers now. This is what the volume we're looking for. Well, let's see. But let's see how it's gonna deal with that. The sellers, are they gonna sell more, or are they gonna wait and they push higher? Let's see. Keep in mind this could be a higher low or a lower high. So a higher low on the 3 or a lower high on the 1 minute. If it's lower high on the minute, it will drop. If it's a higher low, then we go to a new high or a double top. So far there wasn't much sellers in there, and if we look the previous sellers who used to be here, this is their last print. If they go against that, if they beat this, then we go another push. This is where it begins. This is where we should be careful from. So this could be a good place to take a trade, and then we wait for a pullback because that's a zone. And if we see this coming one after another, there could be a push. So let's wait. If it comes back here somewhere, we will buy one more. This is considered as a place of discount, and this is considered as a place of discount based on this 1 minute volume profile. This is 1 minute volume profile, so we can see the same. That's above, that's a discount. All right, let's see. We don't see any diversions. We see a slow market. Sideways on the MFI. We can see some gaps between the RSI and the MFI, so either the MFI goes back or the RSI comes in, so they need to balance the volume. Here was imbalance until it reached here, then the balance started to go down. Now imbalance, they will balance again somewhere. This is here. Earlier also imbalance, they balanced back for a pullback. Then again we had imbalance somewhere here, pullback, and then imbalance there, then pullback, now imbalance, back, adjusted, imbalance, want a little adjustment. We had a divergence, now divergence pushing down. Okay, now we are having more people stepping in again. Let's see how it goes. We wanted this to be here, a bit lower, or at least here, where we can see by divergence, but we didn't see any. All right, so now it comes back into our area. We see some cells, but not very strong. We don't have a white signal yet, but here it shows that this is strong. All right, so let's wait. Let's see if we can have a buy pressure taking this down away. No, this is not stronger than this, so this is not, it's considered as a weak. consolidation. Let's wait to see what the market decide, whether to stay or not to stay. Let's see 30 seconds. MACD, oh, it's below, it's negative. This is not good for buying. 3 minutes is negative. This could be a lower high, which is here. This could be a lower high, so let's watch. Lower low, lower high. That's why we thought it's a lower high. Now this is too choppy. Everything is here. Doesn't know what to do. We open the price action. We can see it's stuck in here. Okay, this is the zone. Did it reach? Yes, it reached the zone. This could be a good liquidation to push up the price. Now let's look at the 1 minute. Let's look at the 1 minute. Pushed and then up, pushed again, then sideways, then up, then pushed again. Okay, liquidity issues. This pushed, went up, hit but selling, boom. Then pushed again, and then sell, 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 buy, sell, sell. So that's mean buyers and sellers are having a little battle, but I can see that sellers are selling a lot and buyers are still interesting to buy. Sellers here, buyers here, so we are looking for a sideways market, which is start all the way from here. So it's either this side or this side. If we go to the 15 seconds, we can see the volumes here started all the way from there. Yeah, this is where is the strongest volume exists in the market so far. This is it. That's where it is. So we have a very limited space. Which is not really helping. And if we look at the profile of the 1 minute, 1 hour, this was the previous. That was a discount. Now this is another retest. It didn't go all the way to the discount. We formed a new profile. This is the discount for the short. This is the discount for a buy, but the buy did not push higher. So that's mean we are going down. right? So as we thought, so this zone has become weak now. I can see that we are going through this zone. So what's the next one gonna be? Is gonna be, let's check the next one. Is this the, yeah, where is the one? This is 130. This is the opener. But what's the before that? Where people start buying was here and here. So the next one was here, which is nothing. Next one was here, nothing. Here is one. Alright, so let's put that in. This is a push and this is another push. So we can delete this and we can put, this is the zone for the next buyer's footprint. Started from here. What's the next one? And here another one, which is all the way down, pulled and then pushed up, pulled and then pushed up again. So here, okay, here pushed, yeah, can say here pushed up and then down and then up, yeah, all those together. Okay, now we are good to go. We knew where it is. We can synchronize it, synchronize again, and let's see now where is the price. And here we go. So we have two volume area for now. MACD is still negative on the 30 second is our signal to trade long. Nothing before that. We don't trade if the 30 second is negative with the 1 minute. No way. How's the MFI? MFI is still there. We have gap. We have gap here. As we thought, the gap is not closed, but on the 3 is closed. So here we had a gap. Boom, boom, adjusted. And now it's just sideways again. Now the 3 wants to touch here. If the 3 touches, look at this. This is on the 50. This is not yet. Let's look at the 10. 10 still strong. Still strong. Do we have any diversions? No. Any diversions here? New low? No. Diversions? New low confirmed. It's a genuine drop. This is a genuine drop by the sellers. If there is no buyers coming in, this will go even lower than that. We have 3 levels. We have this and this. So let's see how it goes. If we get some buyers in this zone with over 20 moving average with white signal and here yellow double bars, we consider it as a buy for $2 scalp immediately. But the 30 seconds has to be positive, which is, we can see it here on the 3 minutes. which is not, it's not positive yet. Okay, could be a time for correction. Let's put it 30 seconds and see what the MACD is doing. Alright, so still market not deciding yet, but we can see there's some sellers already, and our price at the moment is between this zone and this zone. This is the sellers starting selling, and this is the buyers. They stepped in. Now there is good push by the buyers. So sellers tried to push the price down, but then buyers taken over and they pushed it up. Now it's gone down again, but it's not going lower yet. So there isn't more sellers at the moment. If there is no more no sellers, then price could go back again to the top. Let's see and wait. Our chance is only between these two zones, and we have to look for a setup where we get at least $2 gap. So this is 21, 19, 18. So our setup should be somewhere here. We need to see two volume bars, strong ones, above the 21 moving average of the volume, and we see also above the 21 on the 1 minute. But at the moment, still consolidation, distributing, and we'll see how it goes. We are already more than 2% in profit. Our target is 26,500 to get funded. This is an evaluation account, a challenge account, and so far we made this profit. Today we didn't get much chance because it was too risky. Low quality trade, we risk small positions, so we got only $5 so far. Alright, as we thought, this is going to go to the top now. But was it enough to trade? A bit difficult. We didn't get anything above 21. It's only this tiny one, which is not enough. We need 2 in a row. We need 2 in a row with white signal. So this is 2 in a row. And this one has to be above 21. There we go. Do we still have enough distance to trade? 17 to 21. Yes, we still have 20. But we need this to form. Alright, we have a bullish diversion on 3. Alright, so see, it's good we didn't jump in. Not enough buyers to push for the price. So now it's falling. We don't short against the original trend. Since the trend is long, we never think about shorting unless we get somewhere close to the 1 hour EMA. And the 1 hour EMA is way far away. This is 1 hour. We are very far from the 1 hour EMA. So only buying at the moment. So we just wait for a pullback and we buy. This 15 minutes. Okay, this is the next zone. So let's hope this goes here, because if we get a strong buy, we will jump in, because this is another zone of buyers who might be interested to jump in and buy. So we had this zone, and this is another zone, and this is another zone where there was volume in it. All right. Now it's reaching this area. This is a zone. Now let's watch how the volume gonna react. Let's see the volume profile for this hour. From here to the end is an hour. So we see this is a discount area, but it failed to go up. So it is a sell. Now again, when it's failed to go up, it will go back to the point of control and then drops. Now, if we don't find any buyers here and start getting choppy again, then as soon as it reached to this control area, we will think about looking for the short, if the short is with a bigger time frame divergence. We need bigger time frame divergence to think about short. If we don't find diversion, then we don't short unless the price goes below the 50 MA on the 1 hour. So that's the only condition we short, is when we find diversion from on bigger time frame, on 15 minutes or 5 minutes from the top. That's the only exception. And of course, we have to see the volume proves the diversion is correct, where we see very weak buyers and very strong sellers. And it has to be a quick scalp. We cannot determine a long run because the original trend is up. Okay, so breached here. Let's see how's the reaction. This is sellers. Now, where are more sellers stepped in? Where are the more sellers stepped in? Here. So this is the sellers who they stepped in. So now we have a new zone of sellers, and we can just put it here. And we change the color into purple. And we forgot about this. This is gone. No longer buyers. And it starts from here and then push strongly there and then pushed more. So this is the next strong push we had. This is the one here. If it passed this area, it will go strongly up. So this is the area where the volume changes. You start from this. Okay. Here we go. So the buyers are here. Sellers, fresh sellers are here. So we had diversion here, but that diversion 1 minute is not enough. On 3 minutes we have confluence of direction. The MFI, which is represent volume, and the RSI, both in same direction. That means this is a genuine drop. Okay, let's see the 30 seconds, which is here. If it turns above, now this stochastic represents 30 seconds MACD. If the stochastic passes the 50 area, it means the MACD on the 30 seconds will pass the pivot. So that's a signal for us to go buy. At the moment, nothing much happening. So we keep this into the 15 minutes. This is the buying zone, no buyers yet. What was the opening price on the market? It was the opening price was 102. So we are below the opening now. All right, bullish here. This is the first sign of strength of buyers. If the price passed this line, this box, then we expect a strong push again all the way up, because we had some sellers here, and the sellers here, they normally have stop losses above. If the price hit their stop losses, it will be much stronger to move up. Or there will be maybe more selling orders. As soon as the price came here, will hit strongly down. So either ways, we have to keep watching what's going to happen. At the moment, we don't buy anything. We need the MACD on the 30 seconds to pass 50, which is the stochastic to pass 50 on 3 minutes. And also the 1 minute has to turn, because when the 3 minutes MACD against us with the 5, we need minimum of the 30 seconds and the 1 minute, both of them pass the pivot of the MACD. This is the price action moves we need to see. Plus we see the volume to go up. And if you want to sell, we need to see the price to go all the way up there into the point of control where these sellers are. And we need to see a divergence on top forming on the bigger time frames. Then we can sell. As far as the MFI also below the 50 on 15 minutes. Let's look at the S&P, the spider. Spider, spider, spider. Yeah, S&P on SPY. All right, so we have okay. So we need to buy a membership to look at them. Nasdaq. New York. Okay, so the spider is in New York. Okay. Now, if we pick, for example, here, also the same. It's the same. Okay. Now let's change here. Okay, we will sort out this later. Let's go back to the market. Still struggling. So no buyers even in this zone. And we are going a bit lower now. Now we have another zone here. And this is the point of control for the day. So let's see in the point of control where that point of control formed and why. Let's see here. Okay. We had a point of control up there. And we have now another point of control here. For the last 2 hours, this is the point of control. And for the top, this is the point of control. So we are now between these two. So either the price hit here and buyers, big players coming in to push the price up to there, or it stays consolidated. Now this is 106, this is 90, so we are talking about 16 handles, $16, which is good. So let's wait and see. This is more likely to be the discount area, so we should watch carefully. Let's go back and see if there's any volumes comes in. All right, here we go. Wow, this is a big drop. Where is it gonna go? So this is cancelled. No buyers. No buyers. Sellers are in control. This is like onto here. Yeah, this is the zone of the old zone all times, because you see we have many times it hit this zone and then rejected. So we are going to look to the exact bar which buyers they step in. This is here sellers and then be consumed by buyers. So let's just take that into account, and let's go into the last fresh buying power, which is somewhere on the 1 minute here. This is the push, and this is the end of it, and this is boom, 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 and then boom. So these are the two which is push the price and never come back, and then came back here, and then again pushed here again, and then boom here again. So where is the price now? Price is here, exactly here. Yeah, we are in the point of control area. We are exactly as we thought. This is going to be either here or here. So let's see more accurately. The price is here. This is the lowest, and then you move up. So this is exactly where the zone should be, and purchased from here, pushed back, and pushed back again, pushed back again. This is all considered as a buying area. This is how big it is. Okay, so now let's see what's gonna do. We go back to 15, we synchronize, and let's see now. So we have to always make the zones correctly to know what's gonna happen. Okay. Any divergence on bigger time frame? This is the low, and this is a low, but this is MFI is not making new low either these two. So still, but there's gap. That gap need adjustment. When we see gap between the RSI and MFI, that means there will be adjustments. There will be correction. There will be pullback or a bounce, where we can place a trade. So there will be no consolidation yet. Okay. Now after that consolidation, they decided to retrace. This is a retracement level. Higher high. We're not doing lower low yet for the price action. Higher high. This is considered higher low. This is higher high, and this is higher low. Still within the higher low. We're still in a buying mode. Not selling yet. 1 hour is far away from our distance. Let's see, where's the 1 hour. This is 1 hour EMA. It's very far. We are still buyers. Okay, can we see divergence from bottom? That will be brilliant if we find one. Do we have anything here on the 5 minutes? This is a low. Yeah, no divergence yet. Let's just wait. Now let's look at the 1 hour. Do you have any divergence? This is the low, and this is not the low. Okay, RSI making a new low, but price action did not make a new low. MFI is here. This is the lowest. It was here, and this is new low for the MFI. So that's mean it is in a form of divergence on 1 hour. So we just need to be patient. Maybe we will be rewarded a good push long. So let's wait. And then we can have an A+ trade. Let's see. How many pushes they made? Let's look. How many push they made? Let's have a look. So they made a push there already, and we put it there already. So that's the push, and we can just point it because these are the guys where they did not allow. So we can push. We can just drag this a little down. This is where they couldn't make it, and then they push the price down. Now here another sellers, they pushed back again, not very strong, and then boom, here's another sellers. Here they are. If the price goes above this, it will be a strong move. So let's see. Okay, so we have now 2 zones of sellers. Okay, we have to always see their print. Now this is our zone for the main on the European session. There is nothing we can do. There is no trade setup with this drop. There is no pullback. We cannot do a 15 seconds pullback because we need at least price to go above the ATR, which is above the brown color. But nothing happens, so we just sit and watch and wait. This is where the price start dropping, and there's nothing we can do. Okay. Okay, we are waiting for the big players to step in. Nothing yet. Okay, now this is the strongest sellers. If it pass this area, then it's a good move to take $2 move up to there. We are still thinking on buying because it's not yet to be a short yet, because we couldn't find any divergence in our favor on the bigger time frames, and this is considered as a bullish market because we are above the 50 EMA. This gray is represent 50 EMA of the 1 hour. So we are still, because we think like the big players always, they find this as an opportunity to buy, not as an opportunity to sell, and we need to go with their side, with their way of playing the market. Now we need to see MACD of the 30 seconds, which is represented in the stochastic, to pass this area. We need the 1 minute MACD to go above the pivot. So still it's too early, but this is a quick scalp opportunity. If we pass this, how many dollars? $10, $2 opportunity. But we don't do it now. We wait for the pullback and then we see how it goes. All right. We want a signal. So now when the price passed this, it didn't push strong. No buyers yet. So we will wait for the pullback. Okay, so now the The 30 seconds MACD is forming. Let's check where is the 30-second MACD, because we got this alarm. Alright, 30 seconds here, still not passing the pivot yet. Not yet. This could be a good place for buying. But we need the 3 minutes MACD to turn. How do we know it's turning? When we see the 1 minute MACD is going above the pivot. That means this is turning. And we see the MFI RSI on the 1 minute also is passing the 50 area, which is they are at the moment, which is perfect. Now this is a good push. That's showing that buyers are stepping in. And now if we get a pullback, then it is a good setup to enter, because 3 is standing up and the 1 is standing up. 1 minute's passing. So let's wait. Let's see where is the sellers. We need to wait for this to see the reaction. These are the sellers here on this zone. So we need to see the reaction. They will push the price down. Then we get ready to go up. We have to look for the form of changing price action. So here we see in 1 minute lower low, again lower low. We need a higher high, higher low, and then go long. So just a little patient. Now this is a buyers. If this price goes below these buyers, it will go more down. And anyway, this is nothing compared to the 1 minute. It's considered a low volume, not much. There isn't much resistance happening in there. All right, now we can see they are stepping in. So see the push. Now we can see a good push here. Are they against these two? Let's see how strong it is. Look at this bar. Look at this bar and look at this bar. It's much smaller than that. But let's see. If they have continuity one after another, then that's it. They are going for a buy. Okay, here supposed to be returning back for a short. Since this did not make a short, then this could go much longer. So let's see. And we knew this is passing the 50, and this is considered above the 50 is very strong. So now we are ready. We see the 1 minute is passing the pivot. We see the 3 minute stochastic, which is represent the 30-second, is already passing the pivot now. Yes, it is. So now we are good to go for any pullback. As soon as the pullback coming, we will make a buy. So now we have to wait for a setup. A pullback could be here or below the ATR blue line. So if this ATR turned to brown like this, we will buy on below. We're not going to chase the market. We will wait for the market to come back. We expect a pullback on this zone because that's a strong zone of sellers. But we need to see this to turn. So from 93 to 0210. That's a good one. Here we go. Some sellers are here. Are they going to push the price down? Bearish diversion on 15 seconds. This is a new high on MFI, but this is not a new high. Let's see diversions. Any diversions forming? This is high. This is a high. Yeah. So if we look at here, there is a diversion. This is the corner of the top, and this is where they sold. This is the RSI with the MFI. This is both making a new high, but the price action did not make a new high on this spot, and this is where the price was pushed down. So we could have a good selling pressure now. And let's get ready. Okay, what do we need in order to go short? We need to see this red dot, like similar to the green dot here, and passing the 50. But the 1 minute should be also in line, but now it's difficult since the MFI and the RSI is above 50. We need these two to go below 50. And we need volume as well. We need the volume to press with a Y signal similar to this, and a double signal here as well. But we are not thinking to sell, because this is the buyer's zone. This is the big players buyers. We don't have much space. If this is somewhere up at the top, we would do it, but here, no. This is really risky to sell. So we are thinking about buying as the original plan we have. So let's see. We need things to get in confluence. All right. Let's see if there is any push. See, it's very strong. Sellers could not push the price down much more. That's mean buyers are stepping in. This is a seller. This is a seller. This is above 21 seller, but it's already been taken over now. So what do? We are ready. Let's go this. We will start averaging. We will start averaging. Let's wait. This is a decisive place, because this is lower low. This could be a lower high and lower low again, or could be a higher high on the 1 minute. On the 3 minutes, lower low, lower high. It could be also lower low or higher high. So this is a decision making place. Either the buyer is going to push more the price to go higher, they're not going to wait to go down, or it will go down again and it make double bottom and then go up. So let's see. We are not going to rush into it. We will wait for the price to pass this, then we can go, because that's a confirmation for the long. As far as we have volume in our favor, we don't care if we are buying from the top, because we will get the move all the way there, which is worth it. We will get maybe like from 5 until 12. $7. Let's see. Let's see the volume profile on this hour. Okay, this is the discount. This is the control area. Okay, this could be the buyer's area. This is the discount. If the sellers are here, it should sell much stronger down. But since the sellers could not push it more down, and the seller, and again the price is here, and there's no more sellers, then that's it. Sellers will not be anywhere soon. This is the strongest bar of sellers, and it's gone already. The price gone above this level of this strong sellers. Here, this is gone. So any push up, we move. Let's get ready. Okay, this is diversion on the 1 minute. That's the point of diversion. If this diversion failed to push down and price already pushed up, that means it's going to explode. So let's put a case here, 1 order up, because as soon as it passes here, it's going to explode. Here we go. See, now we're going to put one more. If he goes up, and another one. This is our stop loss area. Okay, it's a bit wide, but we know that the volume is in our favor. And we're not going to risk too much. This is only one for now. And we will, if it drops, we will average down to the limit of our daily stop loss or daily losses. We're not going to exceed our daily losses. Our daily loss is 250. Good. Price is going down. Okay, so the price did not jump up yet. We will just put one more. We can't risk too much because there is a huge distance between the stop loss and the position, so we cannot open much more. We have a limit. If price drops here, we will buy more. Yeah, here we go. So buyers are interesting to step in and they don't want to wait for the price to drop. But let's see how long this is gonna be. We are in the volume weighted moving VWAP, which is volume weighted average price, and this is where could be everything settles, so we need to be careful. Okay, the gap's closing here, so there is a correction going on. Okay. We change this to 2. Now, this is where the sellers are. And if we look at here, So the price is struggling in this area. You passed the sellers here, but still another one here, and here it when it fall strongly. So we can take a profit at this stage. We modify that. Okay, price now deciding to pull back. We need to buy from here. We will average from all the way down. Where is the buying pressure came? Here and then here. So that's a good place. And also here. So in order to be somewhere, we can average in this area, but let's see. So let's put an alarm in this area to remind ourselves that if you reach this area, we look how the volume is going to react. Okay, let's see where's the alarm events. Okay. Why it's not making an alert? Okay, some delay. All right. Unfortunately, the price did not push higher. There isn't any strength. This is not forming well. And we were thinking that the price will be stronger going down and then up, but it didn't. So that's mean buyers are not interested at the moment in this position. So the price probably is going to go more down and then maybe consolidate, then push up again. But we will wait. We risk 2 positions only. Now let's look at how it's going to react. This is our decision making. If it passed this area, then the whole volume changes. This is the strongest area of buyers. Okay. And sellers anyway, they are gone on this level, so let's delete that. Now this is the next level of sellers, and this is the buyers. Now when the price went down here, it rejected and pushed up, so this is our area of buying. We can put buy to average down from here, so let's wait. We are still thinking to go up. But it's going to take a while. You see in here, these two bars of sellers, one after another, they've been taken over by buyers, so they didn't push down more. And if you look at there on 1 minute, they become even 2 buyers above 20. So which means, yes, the buyers are there. They are stepping in. But let's see. Are they going to step more into the market? This is the discount, and this is the next discount. Yeah. That's the blue line. If the price comes here, we buy. This is a very good place for buying. So we need to put an alert. Let's see the alert. Okay, the alert server is not working. Well, let's keep in mind this is where we should be. If price comes here, we will buy. So it's somewhere around here, exactly where we put our price. All right. It seems like this not coming down here. We may be unlucky to get filled in this area. Yes, it takes a while to make a decision. We knew this is a decisive area. It's either to go down or up. We are still thinking this is going to go up. It's going to go up, and maybe it's going to just make a lower high on the bigger time frame, which is somewhere here, and fail. But to be honest, it is already on the lower high now, and that consolidation is not really healthy. But let's see. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay. I believe I can get better price than this, so I'm just gonna sell one and keep one because it's consolidating, so we can just buy one at a lower price and better price instead of but we're not gonna take our profit yet, so we're gonna extend our take profit. And let's see if there is any pullback. Market, we expected the market to be much stronger than this when they bought from the bottom down there. From here, when they bought, we were expecting to go much stronger, but it didn't. So it means they lost the interest. And when you go into consolidation, it's like you are going through a gambling zone, and we don't gamble. So we reduce this. The reason we opened from here because the market was strong, but after that point it's just dropped. See, from this point the market just dropped with volume and start consolidating below and below, so it wasn't really good. Now it's picking up, but I don't believe this pickup is healthy. So we're just gonna keep one here, and wait. This is a good push, this is a good bar for purchasing, but this big bar, if it passes this, it will go strong down. So let's see and wait. I'll change my stop loss because the market lost volume. You have to always change your plans based on market changes. If the market change behavior, you change your plans. So we depend on price action and volume. So now let's leave it here. And let's see if it goes much stronger than that. If it hit my stop loss, I'm happy, because that's mean we can get better price somewhere here. I don't mind that. And then we can load with more positions. But if it didn't, then it didn't. And now we are within the range of $5 stop loss, which is fine with 1 micro. And we leave this all the way to the top, up to here. That's it. Market is very, very slow. Okay, so now it's going our way. It's going higher. We know we should keep, but no, this is could be down or up. We have no direction. So if he went up, that's good. If he went down, we didn't lose much, so it's okay. This is the perfect trade for its condition. With this volume condition, this is the perfect trade to go small and not to risk much. Now, let's see. Oh, we have done $22 so far. We'll keep that up to there. When you reach here, we're gonna do a trailing stop loss when the price reach here, and then our target is somewhere there. So when this happens, going down, the stochastic, and it fails to go down, that means the strong buyers. So here is our, this is where it's supposed to be the MACD. Here it is on the 30 seconds. It went down, it should go through down based on the selling diversions on all the way down. Based on, like, you see this drop, should go down with the trend. This could not carry on down, and this is 30 seconds only. So 30 seconds rejected and went back, and that's why we depend on 30 seconds. 30 seconds can tell me the story, whether buyers or sellers, what they are interesting. If this 30 seconds did not pass and go through, that means sellers are weak. So this is 30 seconds MACD is a very good price action movement you can see in the market, and you understand the story between the buyers and sellers. And now is going up, and here we go. So it means no longer sellers interesting are leaving the market, and now we can see buy after buy. You see on the 3 minute, after buy, all these are buyers. Sellers disappeared, and now the 3 is crossing, and when it's crossing, it means the stochastic on 15 minutes. So if we go 15 minutes stochastic, here it's passing the 50, and this is passing the pivot, exactly the same. So there's confluence, correction with the price, and this is could be a correction coming soon. And here we go. Where's our target? Our target is here based on what we've seen earlier from this selling pressure. We have the strongest seller's pressure is here. So did the price came to this zone? Yes. Now let's look in the details with 15 seconds where exactly was. It was here and here. It went up and then it went down. So here and here, and went up and down. So maybe we take this as well and see how it goes. All right, so it passed this. Let's just put a line here to know where exactly this top. So let's just make it thinner into tiny. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, you are here. These two started from there. Okay. So since they passed this area, we can put this is the top of it. That's the rejection. Okay, let's see. Let's see how the market is going to react to this. That's a sell. Some sellers they put selling order here. This is the reaction. The reaction is not very strong, maybe a little. Okay. Now let's go to the 1 minute. Yeah, this is where it is. So let's see. This is the discount. Should push down. Now, do we have any diversion? Not yet. If that's making a new high and this doesn't make a new high, that's mean diversion is forming. So let's see. Let's see on 15 seconds what's going on. So high. This is not forming a new high. If this not forming a new high, we have to drag our stop loss. Okay? Because this could be a signal of selling. But let's wait. This is the strongest buyers. Here there was the buyers. They push the price up. If you cross this level down, then it's going to go strongly down. All right, so let's see now. Price is dropping as we thought. This is a very strong level. This is a decisive. If the price passes here, it's gone. It's gonna go much lower than that, and then we can just rebuy it again. But we can see there is some struggle, but it's not necessary to be the sell, because here sell was weak, here discount sell is weak. When this price here, it's considered as a discount. If we find this drop like here, and then with this one bar only, and you see here this one bar, same as it, but it's not considered as a very strong. One bar only, and then all of a sudden get taken over by small bars, it's good to jump in for $2 move. But was it $2 move? No, it's very tiny, it's not worth it. Now you see, it hit the stop loss, now it's going to go hard down. This is why we put our trading stop loss in this area. So now we know this is going to drop again, which is good for us. We wait for another opportunity. So let's see how far it's going to go. We knew this is going to be a struggle for the price to go higher, but we were fine. The difference was only $1.50. So it's fine. We didn't want to take there and then it goes higher. So we want always to make sure that there is no way for the price to go higher. And we got a profit after all. How much is our profit so far? £24. $24 is alright. It's a very low quality trade, very low market, better than nothing. Of course, if your capital is much bigger than that, then you can increase. We are focusing on the progress and for successful trade rather than the amount of money. The more we practice with good plans, the better we become, and we have to play conservative to our capital. Now this is a strong sell. Let's see if this is going to be taken over by buyers. So this is pullback, 3 minutes MACD strong, 15 minutes is still in the middle, or RSI, but MFI is below, maybe getting adjusted. Let's look at the 10 minutes just for the closer look. Yeah, this is on the sideways, it means it could be a pullback. The 10 minutes MACD represent 1 hour stochastic. So here it is, stochastic showing red dot, that means a bit selling. On the selling, we did not get any opportunity to go sell. Yeah, nothing to be sell. Even when we got there, the sell was very tiny and it's gone up. Now here could be the sell strong. Any divergence? No, this is a new high compared to the one before. Let's look at bigger time frame, 15 minutes divergence. This is the top, this is here. No divergence. Okay, 10 minutes, no divergence. Nothing much, to be honest. No any opportunities on divergence. Here is forming a little divergence. Remember, this is a discount area. Now earlier that was a discount, but it was very tiny. This discount has a wider range if it goes up, which is good, like we get $2 minimum. But let's see how it's going to react. Is it going to take over this? If it's taking over this and going up, then it could be another buy opportunity. Let's look at the stochastic of the three. That's where our signal of deciding to buy. This is our setup. Stochastic on 3 is our setup. Let's look closely to our 30 seconds, which is the MACD. Okay. There we go. Right, so seems like this is being taken over and he wants to go back again. Let's see how strong it is. If this all power here and then this taken over, then it could push strongly up. Let's see the reaction. We need two with yellow or red or white, similar to this, and strong as well, long bars. This is not long enough. Still don't have an idea if this is gonna go higher, but you see it's very close. He's trying to push again against this sellers. Remember, when the sellers here having orders to take profit or pushing sell, here also again they stepped in to take a profit or push sell. That means it's less likely to go up, but let's see. MFI, RSI in the middle, doesn't know where to go. This is a divergence formed down. This is above. This is okay, but this is too high compared to the RSI. So we are forming a gap here after they meet each other in this area. This is seller's bar taken over by little. Okay, now here we go. This is good. This is good. Okay. It's very slow. Very slow. It's very hard to trade this. What time is it? Yeah, it's a break time. Okay. Let's wait for a few minutes, see if there is a big move. If not, then we take a break and come back later. This is the first bullish above the moving average. See, it's getting weak. Okay, here low, this is new low. MFI did not make a new low, but RSI made a new low. Here low, here a new low, also RSI made a new low. Okay, there's no diversion yet. About this, nope. You see that MACD came all the way to the pivot, but it did not cross, and it changed. See, always is the decision always on the 30 here. And one more MACD, which is I really like, is the 10 minutes. When he's also reached the middle, he makes a decision as well on the bigger time frame. $15 is showing above as a still above, but it's not bullish because above but is negative. So no hope for now to go buy. With this drop, it's difficult at the moment to go for a buy. We have to wait. So this could be it. This could be a lower high for the 3, finally forming a lower high, and this could be a sell all the way down to the bottom. But did we spot any divergence from the top? No, there wasn't. Any divergence here? No. We can't guess that. This is something which is unplanned, and it's impossible to predict. right. So it is a sell now, confirming with the MFI below 50 and with 15. Of course, we can't go blindly to sell. We need to wait for that to happen. So now it happened, and we look at the 1 minute. Where is the price moves? Moved here, went up. This is a discount, refused to go higher, failed. Now this is held. Any pullback in this red point of control, we can consider a short, but let's check. Why we start thinking about short? Because the MFI has gone below the 50 and the MACD on the 15 minutes is negative, and a volume behavior shows sellers are stepping in aggressively. So then we will look for a diversion from the top, diversion which is say bearish, like this one. We need to look for this kind of diversion to jump in, because we will know that the volume will be in our favor. Other than that, no. So we have to look for a diversion in any bounce. Remember, this is our target earlier, where there is buyers stepped in earlier. On a 15 second or in a 30 second, let's check. This area, and on 15 there was a yellow. Yeah, this is the one. This is the area at 50.88. See, now this is the push. Interesting. There is some buyers in here after all this sells. In the 5, this is pointing as a point of control. In the 1 minute, where is the point of control? We have one at the top and we have one here. So price could be here or here. That's where he likes to stay. Does this count as an opportunity? No. When we see point of control here and here, it's more likely to be consolidation. And trading within the consolidation is difficult. It's like gambling. We need a move. Let's look at the 5 profile, volume profile. Yeah, so this is a place where the price likes to stay. And this is a price. So these gaps that we are interesting to trade with. if it goes bounce again somewhere here, then we will short it. This is a good place to short. Buying, we have to wait for it to go up, pull back, and then up. At the moment, no. So it's more likely to go for a break. So I'll see you in maybe an hour time. See you then.